your white dress and get your right. Should've looked good in the moonlight. This pussy nigga so come on.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yep, we're back watching season 2, episodes 3 and 4 of Loki. Like I said previously, this is a rewatch for me. I've already seen them, so this is just gonna be my thoughts, commentary about how I first reacted, basically. And let's see if I can spot anything that I missed, or maybe on the first watch. So, currently as of filming this, season 5, episode 5 just dropped the other day. So right after this, I'm gonna go watch that, which I have not seen. So that'll be a first time reaction. But yeah, I don't want to waste no more time. So without further ado, let's get into it. But first, if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Follow all my social medias down below, and let's get into it. Alright, here we go. It's cool how they did the intro with the classical music. That's what it's called. Or just piano. Old-timey fashion. Since the episode is called 18 something. It's called 18 a certain number, but I don't remember. 1986. Sacred timeline. Oh, Miss Minutes. Ugh. They really showed how evil this little clock can be in these 2 episodes. I'll tell you that. Like, I knew she wasn't gonna be the good guy, but jeez. So he really made a alternate plan. Like, if I so happen to get murdered, here's how to make another me. Just go and place this book here and stupid little clock. Sorry. Evil little clock. And the fact that it's shown through here that Victor is actually kind of I think it's one of his good variants. I would consider him being one of Kang's good variants. Though we've only seen a couple variants so far. We've seen He Who Remains, the one in Ant-Man, Quantumania, and this one. So the music, I love the music they have for Loki. Like the sound, not the soundtrack, but like the instrumentals they be using. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Also unrelated, but like it gets so dark so quickly. So if you're wondering why are you filming this so late, it gets dark quick here. Like it's 6 o'clock. Could just shut off the TV. That would have made it worse. What if they had to reboot the TVA right here and here? Here and now. Would that have opened the doors? Or? It's crazy how they're standing right by the window. Now, how did she end up on the newspaper? Like, I thought Miss Minutes was trying to be hidden, and now she's flat front on the newspaper. That's crazy. They really went on a little tour around here. Got popcorn and everything. Probably would have done the same thing.
I'm not sightseeing. Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine.
He's literally sightseeing. I'm not sightseeing. Proceeds to get popcorn and walk around the whole fair. Who is Baldur, exactly? On this little Thor Odin lineup. Who is that? Is that Odin's dad? Was he in Thor? I don't know. Or was he in that flashback from the Dark World? That one. Or maybe, I don't know. They're playing the Loki theme. But why are they gasping when a light turned on him? Were they like, like, oh my god, a light? Or, he's black. Because this is 18 something, and this is something I was wondering, like, it's 18 something. Obviously, it's 1893, so, like, I'm pretty sure slavery got abolished by hand. Because that was in 1860 something, if I remember correctly. If I know my history. Like, weren't they still, like, super racist? But Chicago, Illinois, that was in the north. So maybe it wasn't that bad. I doubt it. Better than the South. You over here like, we gotta do something. Do what? Jump on the stage? And attack us? We'll get arrested. He has a very unique way of talking.
So you can light a few bulbs? Big deal.
What's it lighting the bulbs big in that time? Like, y'all didn't have light that much back then, right? So you can light a few bulbs. Ain't that a new invention around the block that just happened? Didn't that happen? When did Let me stop before I sound dumb.
City.
Sure, light was a new thing back then, though. Don't quote me on it. Now, what if that had just exploded and just killed everybody in the room? Sorry, that was a random thought. Now y'all clapping. Y'all was just hating a minute ago.
You give me the patent rights, and I'll facilitate production.
He really said, how about you give me everything?
No.
No.
$1,000.
1,000 was a lot back then. I remember I watched the episode, I was like, ooh. And then I looked it up. Like, 1,000 back then would be worth 24,000 today. Just crazy. 1,000. I would took the deal too. Give me that money, thank you. Take that thing. I got another one at home, probably.
Pleasure doing. You stepped on my foot.
You come big old Abe Lincoln over here.
I told you it's not my plan.
Like he was walking out there too suspicious. Like if I scam somebody for $1,000, I'm calling you. He over here. Calm down. He literally said, goodbye. Loki does not care. He's like, okay, you want to fight outside? Sure.
Yes.
Goodbye. Put him in a cage. Deserved.
What are you?
He really been down just to make it see. Oh yeah, the trousers work perfectly. How is he gonna bend down and try to act like the trousers work? The trousers are in the man's hand. He doesn't even have them on. He's over here bending down. Oh yeah, they work great.
Fine. Luminary is the word you're looking for. Luminary, of course. Yes. My ideas are just.
Luminary?
Why would they be?
He really played him.
Silly that.
He's some silly, crazy self. I'm a killer. Calm down.
You've done enough. Get out of my face and let me finish the job.
You don't even know why we're like looking for him. She really came in to kill him. Came in to kill her last chance. Without even questioning what's happening. That's
Do you care about anything but the TVA?
if the TVA burns, the timelines explode, lady.
Not for you, not for anyone.
Thank you.
Can't fix it.
Not anymore.
So I know she wanted the TVA for herself near the end. But like if she wanted it for herself, then you can't do anything if the TVA explodes, sis.
Well, your machete hasn't solved any problems thus far.
Literally.
Then don't.
Literally. Don't do it.
Where do you think you got? But instead, you weapon.
I'm sick of her.
Throw him off this Ferris wheel. But we need him.
He's like, please don't. That's gonna change the timeline if I ever. Yeah, like you ever heard of the ghost clock of 1893?
This is on you.
On us? Sis, you showed up with the knife. What you mean it's on us? He's like, I'm not riding the bike. And then literally 2 minutes later, they're on the bike in the background. Little things in the thing? I mean, little drinks in the chair as a cooler? Do we even have that? Is that exist? If it does, it's probably really expensive. But I never seen that before. Have a built-in cooler in your chair.
At least you will be.
You will be. Oh. Why is it just now clicking with me that the reason that He Who Remains kept one sacred timeline is to prevent other
Too much for you.
versions of him from being created? Like, obviously, I feel like everybody knew that. But I thought they were already different versions out there, so I was like, what are you protecting? No, now the other versions of him are spawning because of the branches, which is why there was only one singular branch and the one titled He Who Remains, because that's the only timeline that survived and he's the only one to remain. That makes so much more sense. I'm so stupid. I don't know, I just thought he was like, I gotta do this to protect other versions of me pulling up. I was like, do they already exist? Because I think they already exist then. But
You created me.
it didn't exist till now.
And the right man you can become.
Get this clock out of here, bro. She need to clock out. She clocks out later on.
It was him and his butler
Butler.
protecting me.
He switches sides.
Did Loki help
It's a
Werner?
well-documented behavior.
Or did Loki try to stop Sylvie from murdering him after he heard Hugh Romage's explanation.
Don't you want to see who it is?
That's what I remember. That's why they fought. That's why she pushed him through the down door.
It won't matter.
They really broke into this man's house.
Outside.
Like, just admit you got scammed and move on. And
That's right.
look, they pull up on the mic in the background.
Rat bags.
Rat bag. I love how Loki's just using his back more often to deal with people he doesn't have time to deal with. He's like, you know, I ain't got time for this. Goodbye. I would hate to be a luggage person back in the time little escalators didn't exist. Because, you know, now you can just put it on an escalator and it rolls it up to the ship and you can just carry it off. Back then, you probably had to carry them things up and downstairs. Nope.
What's this latest work of yours that's so important?
Look at Miss Mayonnaise. Oh, I can't stand her. I'm sorry. She's sitting there, dangling her feet, knowing good and well she's burning with jealousy.
You brought it to him the way the postman brings the post. We both know.
She really had to ruin the moment. I'm like, yeah, you brought it the way the postman. The jealousy. She's like, you didn't do that by yourself. And you can tell Miss Mayonnaise wanted credit for that, because the way when he first mentioned the book, me and Jonathan was like, you saw that little smirk she did? She was like, yeah, I did that. Ouroboros, period. Legend in the TVA. You know, this rewatch is really fun. Like, normally I wouldn't rewatch shows because, like, I already seen it. Especially if I already seen it, like, a couple days ago. I'd be like, man, this rewatch probably ain't gonna be fun. You know, I ain't gonna have nothing to say. But, like, I'm just enjoying this rewatch. Like, you know, I'm kind of sad this little romance didn't work out.
Thank you.
Because this little boat scene between Ramona and Timely, it's cute.
Oh, Victor.
And her little flower. But Miss Minutes hating self had to convince this man to throw her off a boat.
I have high hopes for this partnership.
Oh, she did say the P word. The partnership word. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that face changed. You know what? Never mind. Oh, and he removed his hand. Oh, and Miss Minutes over here smirking. It was up. She shouldn't have said that. He's like, partnership. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And drop. He said, partnership, feelings, get out. Hating on clock. Bye. Girl, you can't be with him. You wear a clock. A see-through virtual clock at that. Not even a real physical clock. That's the crazy thing. She said, oh, I'm gonna get my revenge. She started rowing that boat. That's some petty stuff right there. I would have been like, well, back to the carnival. She would have said, no, I'm gonna row after him. We gonna have to square up. You ain't doing this to me today. I don't know. I want to say I'll roll back to the fair, but I might be petty. I might let my petty side go through and be like, you know what?
Don't worry about it.
All these clocks on the wall. Jeez. And these mannequins. I cannot work in the room with all these mannequins. Sorry.
Oh, you're amazing.
Creepy games ruined it for me. You know them creepy games where you gotta like stay still or like look at the mannequin so it don't move toward you, but every time you look away it moves closer. That ruined mannequins for me. What even is that little ball thing? Because at first I thought that was like the a miniature version of the In the Time ball thing that he or Maze was in, but then I'm like, nah, maybe it's not. Something else. Not this girl talk about what's the rush. Sis, you know if the TVA blows up, you die? Because like when they rebooted the things around the TVA, she clocked out. So if the TVA were to blow up, she would be gone too, right? By that logic? Talking about what's the rush? Sis, your job. Ew, the blush. I felt so uncomfortable.
Is there a sketch you
Literally,
made?
I had to pause.
Or yours?
Literally had to pause it, had to breathe, had to take a walk around the room because I know this clock is not like I knew she would do it, but I didn't think that the
When you
blush
first created
coming into color.
I was just a simple AI. Just
Yeah, she's so country. I love her voice. I don't know who voices her. I know she's somebody famous.
I was allowed to have one
Well, does she's famous? She's a celebrity. Okay.
Each night we played chess.
Oh my god, she fell in love with this dude over playing chess.
More than friends.
She's like more than friends. Don't you friends on me?
I
I
alone.
love how you can see how more concerning Timely becomes the
There
more
was
this
one
clock
way
talks.
you never-
That wasn't.
He's like, yeah, that ain't me. Hope you know that.
Your computer, your toy.
Cause you're an AI,
Instead of
sis.
what I could have been.
Yeah.
Your girl.
Ew. Look at his head itching towards the light.
Don't do this one time. You give me all of it.
I would have done the same thing. I would have done it earlier. As soon as she started blushing. Click.
Lover's tip.
Here she comes. Yeah, you remember me? When you threw me out the pub? Two crazy girls. Great. He's like, it's very unsafe. Please put that down. Shouldn't have threw me out the boat.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear. Clear as a bell. You can put it down now. How did they find out where he was?
My humanity.
Well, girl, that's what you did.
About losing my way.
You kind of lost your mind a bit. You lost your way, clearly. Look at you, girl.
For eons.
Eons? It's crazy.
But none of your
Silver come blew all that stuff up. It's crazy. Just so she can kill this dude. Let it go, Sylvie, bro. You killed one variant and timelines are expanding. TV is about to explode. You would think you would learn from that lesson that, hey, maybe I should think through my actions. Which she eventually did, but... Gee.
each time more brutal than the last.
Should have just killed her right here, actually.
Kind of
This is the person you should kill, actually.
starting to realize.
Sylvie. Great. She said, you want to see it in time? You can have it. Which I don't. Decaying body still sitting at the table. That's crazy. So, like, time-wise, how long has it been since homeboy got stabbed? Because he's decayed. Things crumbling. Like,
It was foolish of him to make an enemy out of someone who knows all his
he didn't make an enemy out of you, girl. He just rejected you. As any sane person would do. Crazy self. Alright. That's episode 4. I mean, not 4, 3. That's episode 3. I almost said 4 again. On episode 4. Here we go. Alright, we get started on episode 4. But I was just looking on Twitter. Cause one, SmackDown was coming on, so I was trying to see if Roman was on. Cause I'm currently filming while SmackDown's on. But and then I saw something about the Marvel announced the Echo trailer. First look. And they said set your Disney Plus to TVMA. I don't know what that means. But seems like, I don't know, maybe that means mature, but without further ado, I ain't finna waste no time. We'll get to that when we get to that. But until then, episode 4. AKA one of the craziest episodes of Loki. I think so far episode 4 is my favorite of Loki. Like, stuff went down in this episode. Like, I was scrolling on Twitter, everybody was like, what just happened? Look at this, even the intro is different. Look at that. Look at all them timelines. Just a mess. It looks so pretty though. Like that's a wallpaper right there.
Always.
So yep, this is the recording that Loki heard when he went back into the past of the first episode.
I will get
So
the difference in this war.
him and Ramona got some history. And she don't remember.
Erase all their memory.
It's all their
If you
memories.
say so.
So this was like 400 years ago? More than that? Based off of my timeline theory from the first episode.
I helped win.
Yep.
You didn't just help. It was you who commanded the army.
That's crazy. Did all that work
Built this little tower.
just to get zzz.
Well, something like that.
Yep, you were used.
So, what are you proposing?
Yeah, you still tried to
We
help.
don't need him.
Now you don't need
Maybe we never did.
Miss Minutes, you were ready to climb up all over him in the other episode. You get rejected once, and now you want to be all like some we never needed him. Seemed like you needed him. You needed him and you wanted him bad. It was crazy. Meanwhile, honestly, this would literally be so overwhelming if I was him. Like, my face plastered on the wall. Multiple faces, multiple me's. Like, I made all this. Like,
World, I don't trust anyone.
I don't trust anyone.
The more the merrier.
Feel that.
You all, the effervescent clock lady monster thing.
Effervescent clock lady monster.
La-di-da.
Did he say la-di-da?
Could we just take a little...
He's like, can we go check this out and this out and this out? Like, sir.
One of many problems. Then you're free to wander around all you want.
Right, just go stick your head in this machine. Help solve this problem, and then you can go do a gallery walk anytime you want.
So, if your work is based on his work, and his work is based on your work, exactly which came first? It's like a snake.
Wow, just a whole loop.
What bars would you?
My work is based on your work, and your work is based on my work, is based on your work. He really spent time making a whole mini life-size model.
All right.
Sir, fix the loom! Down to the details. Painted,
into the monster.
everything. That's right.
Then someone killed evil remains and released all those branches.
She really sitting there smiling like, yep, I killed him. Sure did. Yep, I sure caused all these problems. Yep,
Loki's really gonna have to hope for that, right?
He said, it ain't gonna be me. Would have said the same thing. Well, Loki, good luck. I ain't going back out there.
It's doable. But this
It's
person
not doable, according
needs to be
based on what
super fast.
super fast. You had to be the Flash just to not make it out of there spaghettified.
Every time, yeah. How did you know that?
But like, yeah, if they let's say this plan worked and they stretched the rims, wouldn't y'all need to just stretch them every 5 minutes? Because more timelines are being made. They're being constantly made, like more every second. You could stretch them things all you want, but like eventually, you might just get rid. You might just get rid of the loom.
Would take a long time.
Let all the timelines flow. That would cause chaos, actually. And then it'll be a Kang War, and then we'll have another He Who Remains, and eventually we'll be back in the same situation of the TVA. Pruning things.
Clocks don't tick at the TVA, do they?
With the you literally caused this, Sylvie. Like,
You found out you're a variant, and you haven't even looked, have you?
I wouldn't look neither.
It's just another
I'm
bad
serious.
day at the office for you.
If I was in Moby's position, we have way too much to worry about for me to go down there and live my life and find out how much I'm missing. I don't want to deal with that on top of literally
Because
it
you've
all
never bothered
being
to look.
spaghettified in the end. Like, you want to go have some pie? Yes. Can I eat my stress away, please? I'm sorry. This argument just didn't make sense in my head. Because I would have done the same thing. I'm not finna worry myself with what could be if it's just gonna be erased. No, I'm already stressed about what's currently happening. If I want to go eat my feelings away, I'm gonna eat my feelings away. Hey, when you want to go eat some pie? I didn't know that was a crime. Sorry. You want me to be stressed, pacing like things in the floor? Me stressing is not gonna speed up the process of 3 geniuses in a room trying to figure this out. I can't help them. I'm not smart enough.
Huh?
Let me go eat my pie.
I believe it was Galileo.
Because all we can do is wait.
It seemed like we gave
Like
up
me stressing
and
my
so
gray
never
hairs.
planned.
Me stressing my gray hairs is not gonna help the situation.
I didn't know
So you can go stress in the kitchen, but you can go stress in the other room. But I'm gonna go eat some pie and try to calm down. That's just me. Hey man, you wanna go eat some pie? I'm sorry. I'm sad they
What
died.
if they don't go for it?
They got squeezed in a box to death by a crazy clock
Oh,
and a
no,
lady.
please keep an eye on
But
time.
because it would have been cool to see their redemption if they, you know, blast. Whole thing shaking, lights ticking. Y'all should have had a backup plan for this. Like, hypothetically, if the TVA were to explode, where to evacuate to, what to do. Bring your own cup. That's crazy. Y'all got 1,000 little drawers for pie, but I gotta bring my own cup. It is crazy, though. She does have a point. Like, you want to eat at a time like this? Lights shaking, building shaking, and you want to go munch down some pie is crazy. But, like,
Just so
I gotta do
clear.
something, you know?
No, I didn't. I'm here, aren't I? Again!
Okay, but you...
What about those branches that are still living?
Right.
I didn't have you down for an optimist.
This is the best option we have.
Literally the only option.
So,
You can't give people free
Bro,
will
who
and then just walk
playing
away
music
so-
in their car?
That's not how it works. Not for better,
You ever had
or for worse. The timelines are free. It's up to
You can
us
hear
to
music
protect.
for somebody in the car from your room, bro.
It's up to us to do better than he who remains.
Anyway,
we're playing God.
yeah, because
we
we
gods.
are gods. I didn't time it right, but like that's such a cool line. Because you are gods. Hello, did y'all forget who y'all were? Somebody got to watch over the timelines. Somebody got to play God. Because if you don't, this is what's going to happen. Y'all are Norse gods, right? Y'all got to remember who y'all are. Y'all are gods. Here come this scene. Psycho clock. Literally.
Then slow. We'll have a life on the timeline if they want it.
Girl, we could go have a life on the timeline right now. We all had 10 pads. 10 pads. Instead of blowing up the branches, y'all could have all went to y'all timelines. Y'all wouldn't even be in this situation. Is it bad I would have joined them? As soon as Miss Minutes cranked up that machine, I would have been like, you know what? I'm with y'all. Cause no.
I finally seeing the bigger picture.
Period.
Please stop.
But couldn't be me.
Rather impressive life.
I'm glad she came around to the good side, but
Don't you want it back?
man, they all got screwed up. This is crazy. Like Marvel went all out. He said, "Oh, we're too lighthearted." It's just,
Knowing that all of us here would rather die.
and they didn't even show anything, bro. They just all you hear is this screaming. Look at that evil little clock back there. Look at her. Just like, yeah. And then you hear the blood draining. Is that what I'm hearing right now, or is that the bones crackling? But like, there's a tiny, tiny part of me that's like wanted to see what was there. Like, I want to know: is it just a cube of flesh, like in Monsters Inc.? Remember that time Sully thought Boo got compacted? Is it just like one of them, or is it just like bones and blood? Like, I'm sorry. I'm just curious. That's a little curious side of me. That's like, but like, what does it look like?
Did you say cocoa
I love how out of everything
machine?
Timely has seen walking through the TVA, the hot cocoa machine is the one that has him stumbling, tripling, mind blown. He's like, a machine that makes hot cocoa? Like, sir, you have a little spinneroonie machine thing that you said was your prized possession, and hot cocoa machine is what blows your mind? He's like, I just gotta see this hot cocoa machine. I just want to know what she saw, because that's crazy. What a hot cocoa machine sound like Squidward walking, bro. So, do Ramona and Miss Minutes not know where the basement is? Repair shop? Do they not know where it's at? Talking about where's the device? Clearly, it would be in one spot, bro. Hot cocoa at the scene of the crime. Never even got drunk by Mr. Timely. It's crazy. It does. It looks like it's already exploded. We know it's not logic.
Come on!
Take the stairs. I don't even know why y'all fighting with this elevator. I wouldn't. You gotta take stairs. Cab up.
I'm running out of time. Come on.
Honestly, I wouldn't even want to open the glass door at this point. Alright, back to past Loki.
Still time.
This was a really cool time loop that they did. Like this city that we're looking at in the background of TVA. Do people live there? Is that a city, or is it just different departments or something? Sick of women with access denied. Access denied. Access. Shut up. Stupid little clock. That's what Timely said to you. Access denied. He's like, wait a minute. That's me. And I just. Be like, watch your back. Bow. Creep my past self out.
I promise you this will make sense.
I'd be like, see, this is the future I was talking about at you at the McDonald's parking lot. And you said I was lying. Loud phone. Pick it up. They stared at that phone way too long for me. I'm sorry. Over here like this isn't Scream. Scream, is that the movie where he communicated with phones? I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't watch Scream.
Hello?
About time. What's taking you guys so
Do you
long?
want to play a game? I'm sorry. Yes. Can y'all not just take the stairs?
The handlers that prevent people from using magic at the TVA.
Who
We have
cares?
to turn that off too.
Dude, but open up with lose the magic. We better. We need to. People using magic at the TVA is the least of our worries, bro. You'll never be him. That was funny. That was actually a cool line. I thought she was gonna say I love you. She's like, I need to tell you, you'll never be him. That was so petty. I love it. You really said, you're not him, bro. Marvin really went all horror with this part, with this creepy hallway in the dark. Had me like, Then you squint. You be like, oh, I see him. How did you not see him,
That's a
X-Fire?
rematch.
I saw him the first panel.
What's going on?
You should have noticed something.
This is cozy.
She should have known something was up as soon as he walked in, bro. So he pinned her just. Which way, wizard?
Is that safe?
Me.
Haven't tested?
He said, is
You
that
ready,
safe?
please?
It's alright.
Honestly, I would ask the same question. You want me to put my head where? And it's not tested? Are you crazy? Stick a mannequin in there or something. No, would not go out there. You could not pay me enough.
Wait. Should be me.
Timely better than me. I could have made this machine, designed it by hand, know all the tips and tricks, and I still would not put that suit on. Nope, I'll talk to you over the radio, but I'm not going out there. Look at that. No, it don't matter. Mobius did it and survived. I'm not going out there.
Get suited up. When those doors open.
And he said there's more energy out there than with Mobius.
Build the multiplier.
Mobius' suit was already fractured when he walked out.
Time to be brave.
Time to be brave and die.
Not long.
I feel so bad for Timely. He built up this confidence to be like, I'm doing this. I got this. Why am I feeling nervous? I know what happens, but like, bro, this moment, I wouldn't do it. Look at that. Look at this stuff. The epic music build up, like. When I tell you I was silent for the rest of the episode, I'm serious. Like, jaw dropped. Cause like, the epic music, the build up, the swell, just him to run out there and get spaghettified. Ribcage, bones, everything.
It's gone.
Suit's gone. The machine's dropped on the runway. Nobody can get it. Like, bro. It caught me by surprise. Like, I thought that he was gonna run out there and maybe like the suit was decaying too quick, so he wouldn't make it back in time, and he would die then. But nope. And now there's a nuke going on. That's a nuclear explosion. The music, bro. The light. They did that on this episode. Cause like. The shot, I was just staring at the screen at this point. I was just like, look at this. They just ended it like that. Man. Like everything blew up. It's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Like what and now we're back to where we started. Cause like what does that mean? Everything's gone. Faboose, gone. Not here anymore. It's gone. Everything blew up. TVA, timelines, branch timelines, every timeline blew up. That's what just happened. So like, I don't know what's happening in episode 5. I saw the mid-season trailer, so it looks like Loki's going around and picking everybody back up off the rebooted timeline. But I was like, what timeline is he picking them up from? Everything blew up. I don't know. I'm just excited to hop to episode 5 because I'm finna watch that right now. Like watching episode 4 again, it just, ooh. Anyways, episode 4, amazing. 10 out of 10 episode. 10 out of 10 season. Like these last 2 episodes, it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, that's all I got for today. You know, I said all my stuff that I need to be said in the reaction. See y'all in episode 5. I'm so excited to watch it. I have not seen episode 5. I'm about to watch it right now. So, anyways, if you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you get notified if I post a video. All of my social medias will be linked down below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.